I feel like I definitely lost hope when my daughter was born. Instead of feeling so happy that I have a daughter, I felt like I just lost all of my hope. I felt like I was gonna turn out like my mother, and I was going to just ruin this little girl that I just brought into the world. My earliest childhood years, I would say, weren't very great. I had a rough childhood growing up with just sexual abuse, regular abuse. There were some fun memories, but yeah, it was mostly just, I don't remember a lot of it. After my mom remarried and my stepdad moved in with us, kind of started some of the sexual abuse happening. That was when I was about 6 years old. It lasted until I was about 16. I did tell my mom what happened, not until I was 17. And she didn't believe me at first. She said I was crazy. And she told me I had to either stay in the house with him still there, or I would have to move to Arizona with my grandparents. I decided to move to Arizona. Growing up, I did not have the mom I needed. As soon as I had my daughter, I was very hard on myself because I did not want to turn out like my mom, how she was towards me. So I was very overcritical about how I did everything with my daughter. But with a lot of Hayden's reassurance, he showed me that I am not my mother, and I am going to do everything I can to make sure my daughter never has to feel the way that I felt growing up.
Her being, a better mother than, where she came from. Dreams work played a big role in that. It was really eye-opening to see, the possibilities and to, not repeat some of the things you went through as a child.
I found out about Step by Step when I went to St. Joe's for my prenatal care. One of the midwives there actually introduced me to it and then told me a little bit about it, and she gave me a referral. The first person to reach out for me from Step by Step, I think, was Rebecca, and she was the nurse that was helping me throughout my whole pregnancy and afterwards. So my first time meeting Becky, we went to Starbucks, and I wasn't really sure what to expect, but I was scared of birth and labor and becoming a mom for the first time, and she was just so kind and so reassuring. And I would say one of the biggest things that really helped me that she did was she introduced me to Robin for therapy, because I told her I was really struggling with my mental health, and she really wanted to help with that. Robin is just so sweet. She just made me feel like I was a part of her family right off the bat. She made me feel like she actually cared about me and cared about what I was going through. Robin did refer me to DreamsWork. She referred me a couple times, and I did decline, only because I felt like there were other women who deserved it more than I did. So I wanted to make room for them instead of myself. I didn't know what was involved in DreamsWork. I had no idea, and Robin invited me to the graduation, and I went, and I just was not expecting anything that I saw there. Everybody was just so happy, and it was just so beautiful, and that really changed my mind to accept going to DreamsWork. It was orientation, and we went and sat back at the little tables, and I was introduced to Dr. Chow, and I had found out she was my life coach, and I was like, that's fantastic. But then she also said she worked at an endodontist, and I just thought it was meant to be because I wanted to go into the dental field.
She wants to help people, whether it be, doing dental or nursing or childcare, whatever it might be. And then ultimately, she decided she really wanted to get into dental, and then starting with DreamsWork, it was like a miracle being placed with someone successful in that industry.
I remember seeing her, and I didn't know that I was paired up with her, but I remember looking at her and I was like, she's got this energy to her that I don't think she knows she has.
Dr. Chow made me feel like I mattered. Right off the bat, she was super interested in just me as a person and getting to know me.
The second day that she was there was this really, really anxious patient, and she just took it upon herself, just went into the operatory, sat next to that patient, held her hand, and talked her through it. And by the end of the appointment, the patient was hugging Bree. And I think from that point on, Bree realized that my office was where she was meant to be.
At graduation, Dr. Chow announced in front of everybody that she was offering me a full-time job at her business. That was not expecting that, but I was so grateful. Now I work at Dr. Chow's office as a dental assistant. I didn't think DreamsWork was going to be this amazing thing that it is. I was not expecting to get a career out of it. Wasn't expecting it to be so in-depth and people actually care about your success. So I went in and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna, fly through this and it's just gonna be the same after, but it was not at all. I gained a lot of friends and an amazing therapist that I see weekly and people that I would really call my family. I had an amazing life coach that I now work for, and I have the career that I really want.
DreamsWork has an ability to show these women how much potential they actually have. It inspired me as well, seeing her unlock her potential, how great she's moving up, and that unleashed something in me to do the same thing as well.
I feel like I am able to be a part of something bigger and better to help my daughter, not just myself, because this has just been so amazing for my whole family, including Hayden. I don't feel like I'll ever be able to lose my hope again after doing DreamsWork.